spot in the championship game on the line here in the desert tonight. Sit back and enjoy. Davis boots it deep into the end zone, and the Rebels will begin from the 25-yard line. And they bring it. Chambliss backpedaling, flips it in desperation to the bench. Didn't get the ball to the line of scrimmage, but a heavy blitz. Mohamed Toure came right up the gut.
Up right here, and because the back steps up, whichever one he steps to pick up drops. He's able, actually, Toure's able to get around him on the backside. You see the pressure there from Ruben Bain as well.
They call
offense number 6. It's outside the pocket. The pass did not get to the line of scrimmage. Lost it down at the spot of the foul. 4th down.
Yeah, that line of scrimmage is about the 31, and here's Toure.
Fletcher, the junior from Fort Lauderdale, has the hot hand. This is a priority. Get the ball on the edge. Keenan Marion makes the catch, and the Canes a quick 1st down. 3 receivers bunch to the left. 3-man rush. Beck steps up. He can take off, doesn't run often, but gets north and south when he needs to. He's stopped by T.J. Daughtry a couple yards short of the marker. Fletcher running up the middle. Initial contact was before the marker, but he's going to fight forward. They do a great job of pushing the runners forward. It's a 1st down. Malachi Tony, they call it the Mally Cat. He can run or throw off these, running all the way. Rebels all over him, and they spin him down for a loss. Cam Franklin.
You saw, Chris, the fact that Malachi Tony is here, he's able to set the edge, get off of this block, keep his outside arm free to be able to bring down an electrifying potential play at Tony. See both guys able to penetrate. Harris 51.
Tough day in the wind at College Station, but only missed 2 field goal attempts other than that all season long. 3 and out with a 3rd down sack in their first series. Get the ball quickly to Kewan Lacey, who bounced off a hit. He's tough to tackle. Xavier Lucas finally does grab him, picks up about 3. Kirk, early urgency here. It's a 3rd and 6 here. Got to watch the pass rush. You don't want to give the football back to Miami's methodical offense. Pressure comes again. Chambliss hit as he throws. It's incomplete. Corey Heatherman dialing some stuff up, and Keontae Scott from center field got home.
Yeah, Keontae Scott, who's such a versatile player. He has done this all year. He plays everywhere. Here he is, able to shoot through. And sometimes when you blitz, you just want to get the ball out before the receivers have a chance to get to the 1st down line. That's exactly what they do with Keontae Scott here. Able to come under control, came in a little bit high, gets away with it.
Fake to Brown, Beck looking down the middle, and Tony takes a shot, but makes the catch. A flag flies as Nick Cull hit him hard. Tony heading for the sidelines. They may be looking at targeting here.
Personal foul, targeting, defense, number 19. The play will be under further review.
Your targeting rules protect the tackler as well as the man being tackled. And
correction, number 29.
Chris, watch the linebacker here. Daughtry fake, gets him up. He tries to recover into the back end, but because he reacted so quickly, he had a hard time. There he is, 6 trying to get back. So nice job of squeezing that in there, and then bang, helmet to helmet right there by Cole hitting Tony.
Early rep for Bill Lamonier, our rules expert here. Bill, your quick take on this one?
Definitely defenseless player. Strong hit to the head neck area. This shouldn't take long.
After review, there is no foul for targeting on the play. The results of the play is a 1st down.
You disagree with the replay official?
They're looking. They also have to have an indicator in there. And I don't, a launch, a thrust, that type of thing. And running straight into them, they've deemed that is not targeting.
that's I think people see that helmet to helmet, automatically assume, boom, that's going to be an ejection. But you're right, there was definitely no launch. It was just him running full speed directly into Tony.
C.J. Daniels comes across in motion. Fletcher has to cut back, or excuse me, Brown has to cut back. A flag comes out. Marty Brown still running to the 30. That flag was thrown in an area where you'd suggest it'd be holding.
Yeah, I think they're going to get a holding on 87.
Holding. Offense, number 87. 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
Play clock running down. Got to hurry. Just gets it off, and they're going to run it. and run it right into the teeth of that defense. Fletcher gets nothing, so penalties undo that Hurricanes drive. 2nd and 3 after the penalty. Lacey up the middle. K1 Lacey's in the clear. It's a foot race. The Hurricanes cannot run him down. A lightning strike for Ole Miss. 73 yards. Suddenly has the lead.
And watch the combination block here. 51's able to work up to the linebacker. It just opens up perfectly. And I'll tell you, because of the formation, they went trips into the boundary. They're on the right hash. It affected the defensive alignment. They only had one middle linebacker there. Instead of usually they have two lined up. So one guy in the middle trying to handle that. And Bassett, 31, just took an angle where it made it easy for Lacey to outmaneuver him. And then it was a foot race between him and the safeties. So give Charlie Weiss Jr. a lot of credit. It's one thing about the execution, but I think the formation into the boundary got Miami's alignment more into that boundary.
Veteran leader. Actually played at Liberty, played in the Fiesta Bowl for Liberty's 13-win team against Oregon in the loss. Fletcher's loose, and Mark Fletcher barrels out to the 44-yard line.
See 52, heck of a block there. Now watch this, lower the shoulder. This is what Fletcher brings. He's going to run over guys. That time it was the corner, Antonio Kite.
Already 7. Protection is there. Ball across the middle. Catch made. Shot delivered. But holding on is Elijah.
That freshman receiver to get his hands up.
3rd and 7. Pressure comes. It's picked up. Tony, after the catch, escapes. Malachi Tony showing the strength to go along with that speed. Really earns a first down.
He's got him wrapped up. He's short of the first down marker. You get him off the field, and instead, because of that effort by Tony, he's able to shake free and picks up a big
set up at the 13. Tony being looked at on the sidelines again. Fletcher back in the game. And Mark Fletcher just bulldozes forward. That's been the pattern on these first down runs. There's an offensive lineman in the backfield as a lead blocker. Reaching for the end zone is Marty Brown, and Miami goes back on top, flexing.
And they're going to take a look to make sure that his knee doesn't touch. I think he's good. He stays airborne. Definitely a touchdown for Miami.
Landed on top of Olafatalu. He was a guy that
super humble guy with all this publicity.
Chambliss, pressure comes. He launches incomplete. Trinidad has a flag down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, back by the quarterback. Makes you wonder. I think he might have gotten clubbed with a left hand there by Justin Scott. 5.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 5. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Remember, you go back to the word you said, hey, we've got to hate this quarterback for, it sends a message to do whatever you can. And when you get a chance to hit the quarterback, we're going to hit him. Watch 5 finish the play up high. You just can't do that.
He can rush the passer. He's got 2 pick sixes, including the one against Ohio State. 3rd and 7. Pressure comes. Chambliss trying to create on the move and has to just loft it out of bounds. Here comes Lucas Carnero, who's just been super clutch. Big part of that victory against Georgia. Obviously had the game winner, but had 2 long-range field goals early. Back, long throw, easy pitch and catch as Marion has become a weapon. Lots of focus on Tony and Daniels and numbers very well in that game. He needs to be sharper tonight. Here's one of those 2nd downs and 6. Beck feeling some late pressure, launching downfield, wide open is Marion. Another bust. And Miami back on top, 52 yards.
I want you to watch the safety because he gets caught up with his eyes in the wrong spot. You said it was a bust. See how he comes down to help out on the tight end? Well, when he does that, now you got a problem. Nobody's protecting the backside in the middle of the defense. Nobody's there. So it's a bust in coverage. The safety comes down to help out on that tight end, but nobody's protecting the middle of the field. You see Marion He wasn't the primary receiver, but Carson Beck does a good job as he rolled to his right, looking back, found him, and then makes an easy throw for the touchdown. It's just a matter of locating the bust by that Ole Miss defense on the back end.
Yet no tackle or no targets for Stribling. There's a direct snap to Diggs here, and he didn't get it.
85 trying to come down and help out. Both the middle linebackers are able to get downhill. Chase Smith and Bissaint.
They haven't gotten close to sacking him yet. And until right there, right on cue, Princewell Umanmielen came looping around.
And I think the linebacker blitz really impacts the communication. See one right there working to the inside. Both offensive linemen.
Chambliss looking to the right and launching across the middle, and the catch is made. And it's Wallace, first down. Clock will stop momentarily at the 42. As good a long-distance kicker as there is in college football. Chambliss, another throw, and there's a pitch to Caden Lee, who's playing banged up tonight.
Got to clock it here. He's right about that.
Officially, this is a 58-yarder. Carnero steps into it and drives it right through. Are you kidding me? What a weapon this guy is. And acts like it's no big deal.
That's probably my favorite part. He just kicks it, watches it, stares it down, high fives the holder. Just like practice, guys.
He has re-signed to stay at Ole Miss for next year, he told me. He says the NFL can wait up having fun at college, and
good for him.
Renegotiate. Maybe LSU was very eager to get him to transfer over there. I'll tell you that.
I would think like you said, what a weapon. That's from 58.
The Ravens would be eager to grab him.
Or we're in the Cardinals Stadium. They would love it.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you. Run fast while you have the chance. Don't speak, let them look right at you.